I just wanted to do another video. I've been extremely busy the last few days, and I'm supposed to be doing other stuff right now, but I'm wanting to make a video because I've got a lot of new subscribers, which is fantastic. Thank you for subscribing. I hope I'm somewhat interesting. The comments that I've been getting and the discussions that were in one of my latest videos, was it Yet Another Bigot? There was a comment in there from Cheeky Vimto 08, and now I've just okay, that was replying. He was replying to a comment from Carrie Soil. Nice, great. Who seems to think that homosexuality has always been abhorred by humanity. Just everyone hates homosexuality, and then of course Cheeky, who you're worth your name, mentioned, you know, except for the Greeks, the Japanese, and the guy from Israel who ran around with 12 guys in dresses. Fantastic. But sadly, the reason for this video is that I'm concerned that it could backslide again. Amazing Atheist, the Amazing Atheist, did a video, God, I think it was last year, where he was talking about Greek and the Romans, particularly the Romans, where homosexuality was just a thing. In fact, you didn't have to be homosexual to have sex with men. Or for men to have sex with men, or women to have sex with men. It was just part of society. You just did it, and it wasn't that big of a deal. In my head, I like to think that human rights issues are never taken away. Because you get, you know, you free the slaves, and you never go back to thinking that having slaves is a good idea. Women get the right to vote, as much as some men would like to. Women will never lose the right to vote, as far as I know. But the whole homosexuality issue, the sexual revolution, and I'm going to have to blame Catholicism, Christianity, religion. I'll just say religion. Backwards religion really put a kibosh on a homosexual behavior because of writings in a book, and not because of how people actually felt. So my concern is that the Greeks and the Romans, the Japanese, and that list that Cheeky gave, they all had human rights as far as human sexuality went. It was just what people did. It wasn't a rights or something like that. It's just the way it was, and we went from that to where we are now. In fact, to where we were a short time ago, and still in some countries where we'd burn homosexuals at the stake because they were gay. And I don't know how we went from Roman commanders having sex and nobody cared, and from Christianity marrying saints, because that used to be an okay thing in Christianity. Saints would get married, men would be married, to then redefining marriage as one man, one woman, and then from there burning gays, killing them, jailing them, to where we were, and now we're slowly getting back to where we were before all the crap happened. And I'm not sure what the mechanism was that destroyed human rights. There was the banned TED Talk where he was talking about entheogens and the drug war, and he was mentioning, and I keep saying he because I don't remember specifics. He was saying it's not a war against drugs, it's a war against your consciousness. Because drugs that don't affect your consciousness or keep you productive and aggressive and focused, coffee, sugar, alcohol, the aggressive drugs, they're okay with. That's all fine. It's the ones that change your consciousness. LSD, mushrooms, marijuana, things that make you stop and think and take a different perspective. That's what they're at war with. Which he boiled down to, it's a war for your consciousness. Your mind is what is at stake. And that really kind of put a tone in my head. I really felt a resonance. That was the term, a resonance. A resonance with that, and I don't know how we got away from that. And I'm quite sure Abrahamic religions probably had a big blame they had some blame on that. But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and just assume we're going to keep moving forward, because that's the initiative is moving forward. But I hope we never forget that it didn't always used to be free love, make love not war. And then before that, it actually was free love. So I hope we don't keep that cycle, and we're able to keep the human rights and keep humans happy. Anyway, that was my ramble. I'm off to scrub toilets and clean stuff. So have a great day.